I just want a Pokeball. That's it. I just want to catch a Pokemon. As soon as I get to something cool. Oh! There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Where are Mew's pockets that she's keeping all of these things? Oh, a quartz flute. Put it in my pocket. Reading the note. The quartz flute allows you to call upon Mew when needed. This can be used to utilize Mew's transform ability, transforming you into someone else or potentially changing Mew into a different Pokemon. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it for future use. Good luck, your benefactor. Bye, Mew. Ooh. Who's this? I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A bright pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. Yeah, I saw it. I knew it! I've always wanted to see a Pokemon as rare as Mew. This could be my break. He's got the scoop. I could trap... Alright, don't mess this up. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. Well, I would be if I had a Pokemon. Dude, Pokeballs are like 100 Pokeyen. And are you priest? Got it. Today's not a day to complain. Good rhyming. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming to Telner Town. The second Augur. The cheat. You know who the Augur is, right? Yeah. I saw the intro. Of course you do. Who wouldn't? He's only the greatest trainer in the world. Anyway, he's visiting this town later today. I'm about to be the new Augur. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. I hope my job is Pokemon Master. Because that's the only one I fit the description of. Let's see. Oh, look at this town. Where am I supposed to go? Into this thing? It looks like a town hall. Let's see what's going on up in this. Hello, townspeople. I'm going to draw the Augur a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in the town is supposed to give him a gift. Is this not a town? Isn't that the dude there? Isn't that Damien? Yes. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Priest. I met him outside. They offered to help too. There's just one of me. Who's they? I see. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished cleaning up and preparing the town for the Augur. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift ready for the Augur, right? Oh. Well, I may have forgotten. You better find one and fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you'd need a Pokemon to safely explore the forest. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is absolutely not mature enough to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Ash Ketchum was 10 years old. So. Mom, please, everyone else in the town already got their Pokemon and left to go on their adventures. They're not confined to this crummy little town. And that's something you'll never do. You'll get yourself killed. Why do I care? It's not like you're my... Oh. Why do I care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth, and I know enough about you to know you are not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. What about a plant Pokemon? Or a grass type? You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... All right, you two, settle down. I have an idea. You said your name was Priest? I'm sure you've handled Pokemon before. Well, I keep switching into like a British accent. We'll lend both you and Damien a Pokemon. Would you be willing to help Damien through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the Augur? Why do you have to go into the cave to get a gift? Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Priest will help Damien to get a gift for the Augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Oh boy, you mean it? Oh, he's asking his wife. Damien's stepmom. Fine. One condition. If he displays irresponsibility, he will never press the issue again. I don't want to hear any of this Pokemon nonsense after you show the world how immature you are. Oh, she's like a wicked stepmother. Agreed. I won't be irresponsible. Priest, let's go. Oh, what are you, the leader? Leading me around. Priest, I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. He has a bunch of Eevees. From his days as a trainer. We're going to start with an Eevee. That's fine. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Cool thing is, though, is that they implemented, like, Mega Evolutions from the newer games. So that's a neat thing. Damien, come on, dog. What's holding you up? Hey, Priest, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. Yeah, man, I didn't have much of a choice. It really means a lot. Hey, we're best friends. Totes. Haha. Telner Town. So, I mean, there's a Pokemart there. Trying to figure out what looks like the professor's house. That looks kind of professor's house. See, there's no signs, which is kind of a bummer. Dang, I'm good. Spotted it first shot. How'd you get behind me, Damien, you little rascal? He's just handing out Eevees. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks! No other Pokemon trainer would ever accept them as part of their team, and we can't afford to keep them any longer. Wait! We need Pokemon. All I ask of you is to keep them. You already keep thousands of Eevee as it is. Ooh, thousands of them! That's almost torturous. Surely these 3 Pokemon won't be a bother to you. I hope Damien gets an Eevee I get to pick. Why do you care about their lives? I know who you are. I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done horrible things. Who is this guy? But there is a difference between mercilessness and needless death. Hello? I'm Damien and this is Priest. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest. Is that Giovanni? That would be cool. Giovanni's making a cameo. Oh. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're sure to die in the wild. I would rather avoid needless death. If it comes down to it, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Priest, I think you're right. Thanks. I think you're right too, Damien. Just because they were created by an evil murderer, well, it's not the fault of the Pokemon, is it? So, I decided to choose a Delta Pokemon like you. You rival son of a... Hey, Priest, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? You rival son of a... What did you pick? You picked the fire... Was it firefighting Squirtle?